Dear students, now let's study disaster management. See, the nature of the disaster varies from place to place because some of the disasters can be minor, some can be major, some can be of short time, or some can be of long time too. So we have to overcome this disasters very effectively, and for that disaster management is very much necessary. There should be a proper plan what things are to be executed on time. So there is a close relationship between disaster management and public participation. If public will not actively participate, disaster management will be of no use, or we cannot manage that disaster anymore. And this disaster management is either prevention of disasters or making arrangements to face it, or at least achieve the abilities to face it. So it is a very fast process. Disaster is a fast process because it is actually an accident. So we need to face the situation with all the courage, and we have to plan properly so that there should be the minimum loss will be there, so that the things has to be planned very effectively. So these are some objectives of disaster management. Here first is disposal of human life suffered by human being during the calamity, and release of the people. So whoever have lost their life, they has to be disposed properly, and to those whoever are caught into the in any kind of natural disaster, they has to be released, and they has to be taken to some a safe place. So this is all the things. So this should be our first objective. Next is supply of essential commodities of the people to reduce the effect of disaster. Whatever the need, the daily need, or the daily need products are there, essential commodities are there, like that of food, cloth, these are to be supplied to the people whoever are affected by the disaster. Next is the restore of human life in the region by creating reconciliation in disaster. So we have to restore the human life. We have to provide them proper shelter. We have to provide them proper commodities of their day-to-day life, so that the mental stress will be reduced, and their routine at least will go quite smooth. And rehabilitant disaster victims, then we have to give them a proper shelter. So the same thing will be included into point 4, that is rehabilitant disaster victims. Considering protective measure in disaster, such disaster will not reach in future, and SLOP take care to reduce their intensity. That means we have to take certain preventive and the protective measures, so that in near future we will not have to face with such kind of disasters.